So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Carlos Augusto, gently done. Ashlani. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk and Caicedo, De Ketelaere, Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kubo kept his eye on it and he's there. De Ketelaere. Yeah, no joy this time. Bisek. Chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. And it's Darmian. Bisek. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has been slung wide. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mkhitaryan and Ashlani. Darmian. Barella. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Promising cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. That's Busquets. Gustavo Enrique. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Gustavo Enrique.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Kubo. Mkhitaryan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Carlos Augusto. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. And back to the keeper they go. Gustavo Enrique. That's Busquets. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Throw it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Passes short and sharp. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Ketelaere.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has been knocked clear. Half-time getting close now. Bissek gets rid without sophistication. Bastoni can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barella. And it's Darmian. Out for a throw. Busquets. De Ketelaere. And it's Van Dijk. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Botafogo come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Caicedo. Botafogo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There's the hit! Darmian. Darmian making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Botafogo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Barella. And it's up for a header! And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goes looking wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Botafogo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That is lovely. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Numero 36. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 10. Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kubo. Keeper's ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking for the runner. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aslani. Barella. Looks to the other side. Botafogo are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Van Dijk. Swung over. Now he's off and running. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ashlani tries to dink it through. Çalhanoğlu. Chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barella. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through. Carlos Augusto. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away. Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Caicedo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Oh, super find. To Ketelara. Here's the delivery. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Damian. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Martinez stood his ground strongly. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
De Ketelara. He's looking to set free a runner. Flings it across. 5 minutes to add. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And already we're underway here. And it's been shipped out wide. Forwards and with intent. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Balde. It's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Fermin. A real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Foot in. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
And can he finish it? Goal! Botafogo! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Driving forward. Interesting ball. Chris shot a goal! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Kubo wins the duel this time. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Great work on the overlap. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri, Valde. It's a goal kick. Schutalo, Caicedo, and it's Van Dijk, and Kubo, and it's Van Dijk, and the Ketelara. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gavi, Koundé, and Kubasi, Pedri, shifted it to the flank. Valde. That's a throw. Kubo. That's Busquets. Gustavo Enrique. That's Busquets. And it's Van Dijk. And now they can clear their lines. Kubo. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Works it forward. Valde has it in a wide position. Valde. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Rafinha is onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross from Rafinha. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Schutalo, Caicedo, now Schutalo, Gustavo Enrique, and Caicedo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Out of play for a throw. De Ketelara. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's out for a goal kick. Pedri.
Foram indicados 2
He's going to be
minutos
disappointed
de
with that.
acréscimo.
Showing good feet. Valde. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Áreas indicadas no estádio.
And the action is back underway. And Balde, Pablo Torre. It's Pedri, Gavi. It's a really well-measured ball. Played out to the right. And Fermin. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Schutalo. And it's Van Dijk. Pablo Torre. Valde picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Schutalo. Now Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Now Schutalo. And it's Van Dijk. And the Ketelara. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Busquets. Caicedo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kubasi. Botafogo with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Presente na partida de hoje.
Pablo Torre.
71.649 espectadores.
And Fermin. Gavi. Lewandowski. And the flag has... Pablo Torre! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Van Dijk. De Ketelaere. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Balde. It's Pedri. Martinez. And Kubasi. Koundé. It's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Quality ball. There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol marcado para o Botafogo. Aos 29 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 23.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Veremos uma substituição. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
Botafogo
7.
find a position of real strength now.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Botafogo
camisa
still have the
24.
cards to affect this game.
Camisa 18.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had it taken off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Ketelaere. Some really good ball movement. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kubo with the short one. Aims beyond the defence. There's the hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. De Jong. Spread it left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And now the breakaway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely spread. Dani Olmo. Sutalo calmly anticipates. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rafinha.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Caicedo. Kubo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Dani Olmo could move up a gear here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Ball's gone out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Chance here to counter. And De Ketelaere. Busquets. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Kubo. And the Ketelara. And he skips past his man. Closing in on goal. There's the cross. Tries to get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gustavo Enrique. Interesting ball. Well, there's the clearance. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he'll shoot here! And he can clear it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to belt it away. De Ketelara. Caicedo. Busquets. Oh, that's well spotted. And Caicedo. Now Shutalo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that is tiny, really tiny. And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. And they can counter here. Caicedo. Van Dijk. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Per il Botafogo. Ha segnato al 45esimo minuto, numero 10.
Botafogo are... And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Botafogo head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Schutalo, and it's Van Dijk. De Ketelaere running with the ball. Kubo, and the shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
De Ketelaere did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's found him in space. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Kubo does well to get it back. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Played with finesse. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's lofted through here. Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. De Ketelaere, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 45.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 30. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 9, il numero 37.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gustavo Enrique. It's an early cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Kubo. And here's Mbappe. Botafogo still ahead by the game's only goal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Leris. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Botafogo, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, great ball! There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ketelada crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Shoots
minuti di
hello.
recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. The ball has bounced loose now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's that. Botafogo have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And we're underway. Plays the return pass. Kubo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's nice. In comes the cross. you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He was under real pressure there. Busquets. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ball's played through. Showing good feet. Caicedo to Ketelara. It is a corner. Kubo with the short one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've played it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Havertz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kubo's cross. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, now here's a good battle by some mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Jorginho. Now Odegaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Kubo. Cleared away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jorginho. Nicely spread. Odegaard. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Deftly done.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Aos 36 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Saka. And here's Havertz. Interesting. And the shot! Kubo. Pass somewhat off target. Botafogo leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba. Now Timber. Saka. Trossard. Ketelada.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Van Dijk. Ketelada. Nicely weighted ball. Raya can pick that up. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Botafogo leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe, chance here to counter. And Caicedo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. Ødegaard. Jorginho. Now Ødegaard. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they can counter here. Kubo. Caicedo. And Ketelada. No way through. Trossard. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking to set free a runner. Sutalo can get it clear. Chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Sutalo. Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
And it's Van Dijk. Kubo. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Looking for options for movement. Trossard. He is through here. Saka. Cleared away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
71.550 espectadores.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ketelada. Oh, he's been caught napping. The cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, they can break here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he was quick to react. Caicedo. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Caicedo. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes in for the header! And they've got rid. Kubo. De Ketelare.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Jorginho. That has been slung wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Rice.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Schutalo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Havertz. Shot a goal! Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without hesitation. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Botafogo close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he cuts out the supply.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Botafogo have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Isaacson! Denied by an instinctive save.
Isaacson is offering a wry smile there.
Isaacson plays it short. And the shot! And now they can clear their lines. Guendouzi. Castellanos!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
That has been slung wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity, but he pulls it off.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's nice. Zaccagni. Rovella. Oh, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Van Dijk. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick. Lazzari to Guendouzi. That's a sharp pass. Chance! Busquets. That's a lovely, delicate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Kubo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lazzari. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's played it in low. Romagnoli gets it clear. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Guendouzi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's looking wide. Kubo. Caicedo. That has been cut short. Zaccagni, and he's certainly onside here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Opts for safety. Played out to the right. Lazzari. Guendouzi. Caicedo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Isaacson. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Guendouzi. Rovella. Isaacson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super ball! And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Botafogo really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Kubo goes short. Oh, what has happened here? Lazio are looking to go forward now. Guendouzi. Castellanos. Busquets. Mbappe. Out to the right. Lazzari. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rovella. Guendouzi. And Rovella. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Lazzari gets a cross in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Ketelaere. Oh, just skips past Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898 spettatori.
Mbappe. Oh, looks a smashing ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lofted upfield. Quality ball. Soutalo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for the runner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Distributed tidily. Kubo. Steaming on. Chance with the header! He will be livid with himself. Pellegrini works it forward. Pellegrini. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide. That's really well manoeuvred.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Spread it left. And that's played in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lazio can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Guendouzi. Oh, good spread.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Lazzari. And it's been taken short. Lazzari. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's going all the way! Cross goes in there. To Kitolana! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the pieces! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Ha segnato al 90° minuto, numero 17.
Botafogo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's found a way past. Nicely spread. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Botafogo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying...